Hi there. So today I'm going to make just a little quick video as I'm out, a little stroll with my baby, picking up my kids from school. Just wanted to talk about the fact that it is so hard not to be a people pleaser when you've been in a narcissistic relationship for so many years and grow up in a narcissistic household. It's like a trait that you have that you always want to like walk on eggshell, and it's like sometimes it's intentional and sometimes it's literally not even intentional, and you find yourself like walking on eggshells. Like around certain people you act one way, or certain group, you try to be this way, that way, and you try to just do as much as you can to people please. Like you don't want to displease anybody, you don't want to hear anybody say no, you don't want to hear anybody dissatisfied. Sorry about that. Get my stroller down the little street. But this is something that even to this day, I'm still struggling with. I always want to make everybody happy. I always want to please everybody. I want to be the best version I can be. But to be honest with you, you can only be the best version of yourself for yourself. You can't be the best version of yourself for anybody else but you. And I feel like on this healing journey, we have to understand that not everybody's going to like you, especially when you have the light of Christ. Honey, you are most hated by the world. They either love you or hate you. And it's something that, you just kind of got to go through in life. And I feel like it's something that really needs to be learned. And when you're in a narcissistic household, and when you're a kid growing up, you try to do everything you can to get your parents' love, or, get attention from them, or seek something, and they shut you down, and they only give you attention when you do something right. And then sometimes when you do things too right, they're jealous of you. So it really is so much manipulation and mind control that it's like the way your brain functions after, it just doesn't make sense, Sometimes you're just like, so what do I do? If you're too good, they get jealous. But if you try your best, maybe they'll be happy with you. So you kind of go out your whole life acting like this throughout the relationships you have. And it doesn't change. It doesn't change until you wake up and realize that you need to heal. You realize that you're walking through shame and being a people pleaser. I just need to tell everybody today that don't worry about anybody else. Worry about yourself. Not everybody's going to love the things you do. Not everybody's going to agree with the life you choose just for yourself. Not everybody's going to agree with who you are. But listen, be who you are anyway. I'm saying just do what makes you happy. Of course, I believe in Jesus, so I'm doing the will that he placed on my life, absolutely. So it's totally different, but it's just, I really had to break myself out of this. Really always wondering, like, am I doing this right, or am I doing that right? No, you don't deserve that. Nobody deserves to walk on eggshells like that. Doesn't matter. If they don't like you, screw them. Who cares? As long as you like yourself. As long as you like who you look at in the mirror at the end of the day in the morning. That's all that matters. And you got to understand that you can never please a narcissist. They will never be pleased. They will actually use everything against you to make you feel worse about yourself. So the more you do to try to please that person, the more they're going to do to try to make you look like you're not doing enough. Because they're doing it on purpose. They're going to try to make you go insane. You're trying to be the best version of yourself when whole time is you find yourself just putting a mask on. And what are you getting out of it? It's trauma. And then one day you realize, I'm not myself anymore. And you're like, what happened? And that person literally took everything from you. So take your power back. Learn to be yourself. What makes you happy? What gives you joy? What gives you peace? What do you like to wear? What do you like to do? Follow your dreams. Like, what do you have for your life? And sometimes, you know, like I was in a narcissistic relationship from what, 16 to 26, so I kind of let go of like my dreams. But you know, God always had his will and his plans for my life. You know, plans to prosper me, plans to give me a hope in the future. Amen. And it's still gonna come to pass. But sometimes, you know, when you're in that relationship, you put your goals on the side to please this person, and just years go by and time runs by, and then one day you kind of realize, hey, all this time went by and I'm so far behind. But it's not true. You're not far behind. You're never too late to start where you want to be in life. You're never too late to, you know, accommodate your dreams. Like, it's never too late to do what you want to do in life. Stop being stop people pleasing these people. Stop worrying about if your parents are going to be happy. Stop worrying about if your family's going to be happy. Stop worrying about what they think. Because it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, they're going to do what they want to do. And then they're just going to condemn you for doing it anyway. So, yeah. That's the word for today. And I hope whoever needs to hear it will hear it. Bye-bye.